The biggest altcoin season is upon us, and today I want to give you a project which I think can potentially 20 to 100x this cycle. We all love meme coins, and that's where everybody's attention is. But while it's over there, I'm looking for projects which I can put a few $1,000s in, which can make me potentially a 20 to a 100x. And the first project is Sharetopia. Now, Sharetopia is a gaming project. It's all built in-house, which is one of the things that I really do like. They've got partnerships with Immutable X, Ethereum, and Polygon as well. And you can go ahead and check out Sharetopia on the website over here. Everybody wants to see the price. Guys, this is why you got to join the Telegram group. I always tell people, right? Join the Telegram. Because we spoke about this yesterday in the Telegram. And as you can see today, since yesterday, with the loads, you can see we're up almost like 50%. Right? We're about to pass all-time high for Sharetopia, which is amazing. But if you look at the market cap, it's absolutely tiny. This is why I say it can potentially do 20 to 100x, because $100 million or $20 million market cap for a token like this, once we get into the vesting, the tokenomics, and the team later on, you will see it's very, very possible. Now, if we have a look at the project a little bit more, you guys will see that this is a gaming project, and it's one of those fun gaming projects, right? You've got, famous characters like Pepe, you've got, I don't even know whether that's going to be Shib or Doge, but you've got all of these, like, the memeable characters out there, right? You can see that there's also been over 452,000 games played, and a number of 817 players already playing this thing. So it's building up hype, it's building up momentum. And the difference between this game and other projects out there is it's built in-house, right? If we go to the team and we see here, right, a lot of you guys that watch my evergreen videos or my content that I make every few days, you guys are always asking me, Taro, why are your videos so good now? Right? Your editing's amazing. Right? Well, that's because I'm using in-house services by one of the best editing teams out there. And the CEO of that project is also the COO of this project, Iqbal, right? Iqbal, you can go ahead, check out his LinkedIn over here. He's worked with some amazing partnerships like Red Bull, Unilever, Stars Play, CryptoKitties, and Netflix as well, which is ridiculous, right? So the team out here is stacked. And the good part about it, because it's got a stacked team and everything is in-house when it comes to development, means that they're going to be able to put out a game, and also they're going to be able to add updates to that game over time as well. This is real, right? It's the difference between speculating on something imaginary and speculating on something that's real. If you have games and stuff like that in your portfolio that already have the tech out there and working, it's a much better investment, a way better investment. So check this out. This is one of the trailers. There we go. Nothing crazy, right? It's not trying to be like a Star Atlas, for example, or all of these like other big projects. They're great, but as you've seen, people stop speculating on these things when the games don't come out, right? Because that is the thing with most projects. Most projects, the game's never coming out. And that's what most retail people never know, is that they're going to raise money, sell this vision, and the game isn't coming out until next cycle, right? Which ends up meaning so many people are holding this bag and it's going down. Right? The project's generating revenue, they're storing that from the market maker, and they're saving onto that so they can last for the next 5 years because the game's never coming out. Whereas with this project, you can see that they're coming out with beta, alpha, then people are going to play the game, then they're going to come back and they're going to give some feedback. People, like, it's going to get better. It's similar to, like, you guys, if you played games before, you played Fortnite. When Fortnite first came out, it was stiff game, boom, 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 but it was out, so people played it. The community gave feedback. Fortnite listened to that feedback, reiterated, and that's why it's one of the best games out there, right? And just in case you are not convinced, one thing I want to show you is this, right? And go check out my channel. I've been accurate, like ridiculously accurate, the past 2 years, 2.5 years, right? I showed you guys how to make money online. I told you that the bull market is coming. we're going to use the cash flow from the businesses that we've created to invest into Bitcoin. We have seen that this one chart here has been absolutely pitch perfect. We went through the best time to buy Bitcoin, the absolute bottom. I didn't call it. I just said it's going to be in this area. This is the area where it's going to be. Then I said that mid caps will rally. Solana's done a 10x, right, during this same period here. And I also gave out a portfolio of different coins. You'll see tokens like Elrond are on there, you know, and other tokens out there. You can just go check out the video, right, which are flying right now and have done multiples of X's. And what I'm showing you guys right here is that this period here is altcoin season. So many people have got bear market trauma where they're selling their bags early. They're holding on to that USDT because they're worried that it's going to go back into the bear market. The only time you should be worrying about that is in this period here. Now is the time, right now is where you should be looking for narratives, and you should be looking for a variety of blue chips and moonbags, right? And I would put Sharetopia, AMBM inside of the moonbag category, okay? Inside of that moonbag category, like a $2,000 to $5,000 investment, depending on how much you've got, and hoping that stuff really like 10x's, 20x's, or all the way to 100x, right? Now, one thing I like to show people on my channel is tokenomics, because tokenomics is very, very important when it comes to a new project. Sharetopia is a new project, which means you've got seed round investors, private round investors, and you've also got team tokens as well, and advisors and stuff like that. So if we check this out, you guys can see, head over to CryptoRank, the tokenomics of this project. Now, one thing I like about this is it's all linear unlock, which means, as you've probably seen with Chappies, there isn't much sell pressure. You have the initial sell pressure, but then you have a linear unlock, which means people aren't really inclined to go claim and sell every single day unless it's already flown. At prices like this, early investors are not really claiming and selling their tokens. They already sold it on day one, right? Which means that there isn't too much sell pressure. The next thing is you have the sell pressure in 6 months, right? So what I would be doing is I'll be keeping a very sharp eye on team tokens, advisor tokens after the 6-month cliff, and seeing if there's sell pressure coming from there. I'll also be looking at the operations wallet to make sure that there's not too much sell pressure coming from the operation wallet for market makers. This is high level shit, guys. People ain't really talking about this, but if you can keep an eye on it, that means you can get good entries now. You can ride it out for the next 6 months, because we know, if we go back to the chart here, we're not months away from the bull run. Firstly, we're already in the bull run, but altcoin season comes after April, and April, as you see from here, is literally like 2 days away, right? So we are on the cusp of something ridiculous, right? And if you can find these $1 million, $2 million market caps in gaming, these won't be around much longer. As soon as one gaming project pumps, Alex going to do a YouTube video, Sonat's going to do a YouTube video about gaming. Every single gaming coin is going to pump 20x, and you're going to be sat there thinking, I should have just, spent 20 minutes watching these types of videos, studying it and taking action, right? So if you are somebody which you want to look into Sharetopia a little bit more, I recommend checking out the website, following them on Twitter, and also if you want to buy the token, you can buy the token on Mexi, or you can buy it on QuickSwap. Now, if you guys want to know what is QuickSwap, how do I do it, all you need to do is head over to coinmarketcap.com, type in AMBO or Sharetopia. We can do it here, SHEER. Here, click Sharetopia, go to markets, scroll down, and you can see that it's on QuickSwap. Then all you have to do is click QuickSwap over here. You see, boom, we're on QuickSwap. The next thing you need to do is copy the contract address, as you can see over here. You copy this address here, boom, copy. And then for me personally, whenever I go onto websites, right, I don't really like Googling the website. I will never Google a website. So you can click it just below here, and you'll see it pops up, right? Then you tick these 2 boxes here, understand this, and you can check that this is the same address. So one thing I do is I'll paste it here, and you can see C1, C1, and then click Command Z, and it goes back to that address. And you can see it, boom, C1, C1, that was the right one. Continue, and then here, you just connect your wallet, select the token, swap, and there you go, right? You're holding a bag. Now, the question is a lot of people always ask me is, okay, I'm buying these tokens, when should I sell? Well, what I can say to you guys is I do not give financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This channel is for entertainment purposes. All the disclaimers in the world. I'm a complete degenerate. I don't know. It works for me. I've got a very nice house, living a nice life, right? Because I take risks. But the difference is when I make investments, I don't sell straight away, right? Maybe I'll take edge profits out, but I don't sell. The reason is because I'm looking to take profit during this period of time, right? As you can see here, it says altcoin season, take profit. Wait, not that one. This one. Go back. Here, altcoin season, take profits, right? So I'll hodl the bag here, start taking profits towards the end, right? Which is like October time, right? Into this time here, right? That way, it's very simple. It's like, okay, I'm not going to be able to sell the top perfectly. I'm not going to be able to buy the bottom perfectly. But I'm going to be able to dollar cost average in and dollar cost average out. And by the time we get into this end of 2025 going into 2026, you'll see you left the market with 10 times more than what you came in with. Whereas if you was trying to trade, catch the bottom perfectly, catch the top perfectly, trade these different narratives, jump from meme coins to this coin to that coin, you'll see that you actually leave the market with less. And probably a few gray hairs, a lot more stressed. And, unless you've been in this market for multiple cycles, you're probably not going to do it right. That's why people see, as I was mentioning earlier, bear market trauma and all these types of things. So, to conclude, guys, I don't want this video to drag on. I'm investing in Sharetopia. I'm probably going to reach out to them and get advisory for them because I really do like the project. And it's the same team as the guys that edit my videos, and they're doing an amazing job. So I got a lot of trust for these guys. And I think that if they continue doing the things, adding the reiterations, working with the community, which is the most important thing, this project really can rip not just a 20x, but 100x. Peace.